Matariki. Tonight we have to go to bed really early, said Mum. Tomorrow morning we are going to have a surprise. What sort of surprise? We asked. You'll find out soon, said Mum. Uncle Joe came into the kitchen. Phew, I'm tired, he said. That was hard work. What were you doing, Uncle Joe? We asked. I was making a bonfire, he grinned. Why? You'll find out soon, said Uncle Joe. Auntie Pania came into the kitchen. Where shall I put these heavy bags? She asked. What's in them? We asked. Kai for a feast, she said. Why are we having a feast? We asked. You'll find out soon, said Auntie Pania. Nanny walked into the kitchen. Kia ora, mokoma, she said. What are you doing here, Nanny? I've come to stay the night, she said. What for? Do you know what the surprise is, Nanny? We asked. You'll find out soon, laughed Nanny. After tea, Mum said, Right, it's time for bed. Oh, Mum, not yet, it's early, we groaned. Come on, go to bed and then it will be time for the surprise, said Uncle Joe. Choose some warm clothes for the morning, said Nanny. Good night, sleep tight, no arguing, said Auntie Pania. But what's the surprise? We shouted. You'll find out soon, they all said. Wake up, whispered Mum. It's morning and you need to get dressed. Why? Where are we going? We asked. We're going to a New Year party, said Mum. New Year? But that's in January. This is in the middle of winter, and shouldn't a party be at night? We asked. This is the Māori New Year, said Mum with a smile. We're going to celebrate Matariki. Now let's get the kai and walk down to the beach. It was very dark outside, and the moon was just a tiny curve in the sky. Let's hold hands so we don't get lost, said Auntie Pania. What will we do at the party, Mum? We asked. We're nearly there, said Mum, squeezing our hands. You'll find out soon. On the beach, a bonfire was blazing. Uncle Joe was already there. Welcome, welcome to this Matariki celebration, he said, hugging us all. Mum gave us silver tinfoil packages. There's kumara in these. Let's cook them in the fire for later, she said. So we pushed them into the hot part of the fire with sticks. Look, Matariki is rising, called Nanny. She pointed to some stars and began to call out, her voice echoing over the sea and into the darkness. See those stars over there? Whispered Mum. They are Matariki. Nanny was welcoming them back. Where have they been? We asked. Well, these stars move across the sky, and near the middle of May they disappear from our skies. Then they reappear near the middle of June. The first new moon after they come back is the start of the Māori New Year, and the days will start to get longer again. Auntie Pania and Mum stood up with Nanny and sang a sad song. Why did you sound so sad? We asked. We were singing about people we loved who have died, said Mum. Some people say Matariki is made up of the 7 houses of the gods, and that people's spirits go there when they die, said Nanny, wiping tears from her face. Are they really? We asked. Well, other people say those 7 stars are 7 chiefs looking down, and we can only see one of their eyes, said Auntie Pania. And others say Matariki is the prow of a great waka in the sky, said Mum. Where I come from, people say Matariki is a woman living in the sky with her 6 daughters, said Nanny. I like the story about Tane, said Uncle Joe. There was a star so bright and beautiful, all the people loved it, and this made Tane jealous. He snatched it from the sky and threw it hard to smash it. The star broke into 7 pieces, but still shone brightly, and the people named it Little Eyes, or Matariki. I don't know about that, said Nanny, but I do know that Matariki can tell us if it will be a good year. How? We asked. Look at the stars. Are they bright and clear and standing apart? This means it will be a good fine year. If they are thin and quivering and huddled together, it means it will be a cold year. Not much good for growing things. So, what sort of year will it be? Asked Auntie Pania. A very good one, said Nanny with a smile. The kumara is cooked, called Uncle Joe. We peeled off the tinfoil and delicious smells rose to greet us. The smell of this kumara will give Matariki strength. She will be hungry after her long sleep, said Nanny. I had only a short sleep, but the smell of that kumara is sure making me hungry, laughed Uncle Joe. Let's eat. So we sat and ate our feast of bread and hot buttered kumara while Matariki sparkled in the sky, bringing the first new morning of our special new year. Did you enjoy our Matariki celebration? Asked Mum as we walked home. Yes, we yawned, but which story should we believe? Well, said Mum, think of the story that feels right in your heart. That is the true story for you. Aye, said Nanny, I believe it's going to be a very good year. Te rohia atu nei ka whetu rangitia Matariki, te whetu o te tau. Behold Matariki, the star of the year has made its appearance.